I found out some news that may affect us.
A competitor coming right into town is a threat.
Got a problem.
I'm kind of excited about this one.
Fixtures aren't going to be ready until midsummer.
Nailed it.
Well, guys, as I was out this morning doing my little ride around town, as I always do before I come to work, I found out some news that may affect us. There's a big box retailer looking at some property here in Timberville. I don't know the term they use, but they pretty much told the realtor they're interested in buying the property.
We got some time to kind of figure this out.
Yeah, we've got some time.
Okay.
All right. Well, that's not great news, but
We needed an update anyway. It's been a while since we've done anything major in, our flagship store. So this may just push us to do something we should have already been doing.
Well, you guys are the guys that's going to have to take this ball and run with it. You've got experience dealing with when Walmart was coming to town. Austin has the advantage of being a new young retailer of the year, that he has contacts all over the country. They share information with you guys. So we've got a good support group.
yeah, absolutely.
Okay. Well, you want to start throwing some ideas?
If you think about big box retailers compared to us, where our strengths lie or where our weaknesses are, maybe we should start there and just kind of outline where we're going.
Sure.
And then we could see what kind of strengths we can build on and mitigate our weaknesses.
Sure.
So the strengths I see, first of all, is our level of service, right? Being able to walk in, be greeted by name most of the time, and walked right to the product that you're looking for, and you're in and out. So convenience as well. You're in and out very quickly. Something like that.
Let's do
Convenience.
That's not it. That's certainly not it. I think that lends more towards like availability too, right? Because when you walk into some of these other stores, there's nobody available to help you.
Right.
But when you come into here, there's always somebody looking. So
Well, it's the reputation we've developed in the last 21 years.
Right. I mean, I'd put reputation down as one of our strengths.
we spend a lot training our people and making sure that we hire the right people who know what type of projects our customers are looking for and how to solve those problems. So knowledge certainly sets us apart. Again, one that's going to help us right now is like agility and flexibility, right? So we're going to be able to adapt to this a lot faster. So maybe adaptability is a better one, actually.
Yeah, adaptability is good.
To like what are kind of our threats, I guess, would be, is that what we want to look at?
Yeah, threats, and weaknesses. Because threats is a competitor coming right into town is a threat.
Yeah.
A direct threat.
I think some of the things that, we don't always have enough of something is kind of an opportunity we have. So it's not necessarily assortment, but it's like assortment quantity.
And we all know in the last 2 years what the supply chain has been through. So we're starting to recover some from that.
One thing we've talked about over and over again and have really, tossed around quite a bit is bringing in steel products into this store. Now that it's done so well in Ruckersville, I think we could probably push a little bit harder on steel and get somewhere there.
I'm kind of leaning that route as well. I think we need to figure out what the footprint steel would take up, because from Ruckersville, it's a pretty solid, chunk of the store. So we need to give it the space.
I think our first step is talking with our rep from Steel, highlighting the fact that we've done so well in Ruckersville and that we will duplicate, if not more than duplicate, those same results here in Timberville.
Yeah, we blew all their projections out of the water. Our values align really well, and it's really easy to do business with partners who align value-wise with you.
This is exciting. I hope Steel agrees. So.
They should.
They should.
This is that new Fernco check valve. And
Guys,
from what I understand,
I got the good news. Steel is coming.
Good.
We're able to get them. Big news.
That's really also terrifying, but
Yes.
very exciting.
now the real
Now
work
it's real.
starts.
Yeah.
Well, the good news is I kind of anticipated that it was probably going to go that way. So I've already started making some moves up front to clear out some space, and I can show you what I've done, and you can show me where you think things need to go, and we got a team ready to get to work on it.
Okay.
Cool. Let's do it.
We were able just to relocate a good bit of merchandise, and you can see we freed up a lot of space over here.
This is great. I mean, we can already start laying out where things are going to go, because have you and Rob, I guess, what date are you guys going to come and do your plan?
Well, he said we can't count on it until mid-May probably is
Okay.
when they're saying we could probably get fixtures. So that's a little later than we were hoping, but it's better than what we were expecting, right? So
It gives us some time to think about ideas too, because I know that they have a lot of say in kind of how they want their products to be laid out.
Right.
For good reason. Their displays look really good, but
right.
it'll be interesting to see what that layout looks like in the space.
So that's already 44 feet just along the wall.
What do we need?
We needed at least 48, but we're going to have all this room in the center as well, so we can build fixtures out in here.
Yeah, we could do something here.
Do you think that would do better on a half wall than a full wall?
From that side of the store, when people are checking out, they're going to be able to see right down the steel aisles, and with all that color, you know, the white, the orange, and the way they package their products, and that's a showcase window. Like, people are going to drive by and see that color.
You got to sell some of those chairs down so people can see. You got a couple months to do that. I'll tell you this, Chris, the Steel Tech in Ruckersville, one thing he gave me feedback when he heard that, you know, we were possibly getting this was, he said, if you get it, you really need to have like almost like not a service desk, but like a reception desk or some place that somebody can bring their product in the front of the store.
Like a sales desk?
Yeah, it'd be a good place to keep like chains and stuff too, because right now people come in, do you have them, and we have to walk in the back. But if you had them out invisible, that would probably look pretty good and function well in this space. I think it's, like I said, like we need a lift here, you know, and this is a pretty immediate thing that people are going to notice when they walk in, just to have this big, lit, beautiful steel department. So I think it's definitely going to be, you know, kind of that wow factor that we were looking for.
Oh, hey, Austin.
Yeah.
I took the liberty to post a job opening for the Steel Tech position that we got coming up,
Oh, good.
and I posted it online, and we've got an interview later today.
Okay, just one?
Oh, actually 3.
3?
Surprise, surprise.
That's great. Any internals?
Yes, 2 internals,
Okay.
2 that are current employees, and 1 that saw the listing online and applied.
Do you have his application handy?
I do. I have his resume right here. Yep.
Okay.
So as you can see, he's got some working with his hands, driving a forklift. No real small engine experience, but you know, we can train that pretty easily.
They're going to go to steel school anyway, right?
Right.
So they're going to get a lot of that hands-on anyway. It's more like, do they have like the core skills, and you know, do they fit our culture? That I think is the most important thing.
Yeah, fitting our culture is the most important.
What time's the interview?
It is at 12:30.
Right over lunch. You just had to do it, huh?
Oh, time for my interview.
Hey, Christian. You have time to help lay out the steel?
Yeah,
Okay, cool.
20, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 20 or 24 foot long battery center.
So big long run here. So we probably want what, like 4 feet off of this?
Yeah, we want 4 feet. So that's this edge of that fixture,
So then we're probably what, 3?
3 feet. All right.
So we have a half wall.
Yeah, so we're gonna want, are we gonna want another 4 foot aisle?
All right, let's get this out of the way. So this is going to be a 3 or 4 footer.
4.
4 as well. Equipment, oils, and that's floor space. All right, well, thanks for helping. Got a problem.
Uh-oh.
So I just got through with steel. Fixtures aren't going to be here till summer. Product's not a problem, but fixtures are the problem.
Oh boy. Okay. Summer.
Summer.
Like early summer?
All I got was midsummer, so that could be any time. I guess that's up to interpretation, but it's still way past the like spring we were looking for and hoping for. So
Yeah.
we're gonna have to redirect somehow.
Okay. Okay, well we can work with that, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's not ideal. Like, you know, I wanted this big, beautiful steel department all to come in, you know, and then overnight boom. But it's just, I don't think it's going to happen that way. And I think that if we look at getting like product instead of just the fixtures and product together, it's better. You know,
Sure.
I think we should try to get it in as soon as possible. We've got a steel tech hired at this point, so we just need to get rolling and get product in here.
Yeah, exactly. I think, one, we're already expending salary, and two, we can't miss this selling season. So yeah, I think you're right. I think we just need to get product here and start selling it off our own fixtures if we have to.
Yeah, we'll probably have to pare down the order a little bit too, because we don't have quite the fixtures that we had intended on your plan, but
Right.
we'll have to see that, and I really hope we don't have product just sitting in the back in boxes not being displayed. But I'll have to work with Steel on that and try to figure out, one, how fast can we get product, and then two, can we pare this order down?
Sounds good. Thanks for the bad news.
Yeah, that's, you know me, full of that. Congratulations again. Really excited to have you on the team.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was a lot.
Now you flip this back like this, and tighten this down. You'll have these things together in no time after a while.
Ruckersville sent Timberville a box of like pegboard holders for string trimmers, and we can't find them anywhere. No bueno.